I'd rather your ass be breathing than even bumping this track. I'm so hated by the chosen, call me Yas and Iraq. Muscular rays gives helios and prism a smack. In your perspective, paints the earth's flat. Imagine that.
Imagine that. Dubay steps on your track, takes your chill vibe, breaks its spine, cracks its neck, kills your last verse like Revelation's crimes in church, drinks all your communion, eats your preacher for dessert. Metaphorically, of course. You can't take this shit as literal. Jesus even said himself that he only ever spoke in parables. Incredible that there could ever be people who read the whole Bible and think that it's literal, but it's inevitable when the regrettable read about Jesus and think that he's edible. Eat your communion, you literal cannibal. Virgins are birthing in mangers with animals thrown at his spitting inside of a whale. They're letting a therapist out of this jail because the things are all talking and people are walking on water while turning it into someone and the bushes are burning and talking and telling humanity techniques that shouldn't be true. And you've got level morons. I'm probably still thinking you live on the fall of this wobbling, tilting and spinning through space. Miles per second, just remains implicit until you believe it. It couldn't convince that you might be deceived by the very same people that may be your freaks, so you're probably not people less confident this and it's triggering Christians and all the believers, man.
The song is up, all the rappers who rap the whole robotic Masonic hypnotic propaganda's attracting so many people find the lies rather than dealing with facts. Cause if they were to be given the TSA and answer the acts, I'd rather your ass be reading than even bumping this track. I'm so hated by the chosen, call me Yas and Iraq. Muscular rays gives helios and prism a smack. In your perspective, proves the earth's flat. Imagine that.
It's a garbage over there at the flat earth court. It makes me want to pull out my hair. It's pukey syndrome over there. A bunch of bitches trolling over there, talking and jerking each other off over there. Oh boy. So let's see here. What are the best flat earth channels out there? I'm gonna name drop. I like it. I like it. Do you like when I name drop? I know that the flat earth community loves the drama. You love the drama. You love the drama. You gotta get the drama. You gotta get your drama. Get the drama fixin'. I gotta get my flat earth drama in. Gotta pick sides. I gotta pick sides. I gotta choose between these people. I can't think for myself. I can't make videos myself. I don't have a YouTube channel. I don't do live streams. I don't put my face out there. I don't put my name out there. But I'm gonna talk shit about you. Oh, hypocrites. You want to know the only thing that Jesus hated was a hypocrite. He hated hypocrites. If that was a real person, that man hated hypocrites. You know? So let's see here. Who are my favorite channels? Let's do some shout outs to the actual channels that are worth following here in this community. Because if you follow certain channels, dear God, you're wasting your time and your life. Sunny Peaches just joined the chat room and she puts little crying laughing faces over there because she knows I'm right. Also, that's a channel that is worth watching is Sunny Peaches. Go Sun 77. Go check out her channel. Subscribe to her. Antonio Subarets, that's a channel worth checking out. Go subscribe to him. So let's see here. Oh, and also I shared this new album that came out. It's called it's by a YouTuber named Seth Davis. Matter of fact, I'm going to subscribe to him right now. He just put out a new album. It's called Smoke. Here, I'll fucking right here. I'll share it in the chat room. I'm shouting out people. I'm going to shout out people. Cool. So let's see here. I thought I was just coming here for the singing show. Didn't mean to get a shout. So yeah, I shared and I'll share the link to his page. So this is Seth Davis just put out a conscious hip hop full album, and I never heard of this guy, Seth Davis Smoke, until about a month ago. when I heard Eric Dubay on his track, and so now I listened to his entire album, and I'm going to share it for you right now. Let's see here. Sonny Peaches said, "Beware if you associate with me, you're a Satanist." Oh, good. I want people to think that I'm a fucking Satanist. Peaches, you get called a Satanist. I get called a Satanist. Okay, we have that in common. Hey, what's up, Rock? Raw K Vibrations. Go sub to her channel. I don't know if Daniel Mayer has a channel. Nobody cares what I do. I'm just a dude. So yeah, so I shared with you the YouTube link right there, and I'm gonna keep playing this. I like Eric Dubay's part. He fucking destroys it. Matter of fact, I might even share my screen in a second.
All the rappers who act
crimes in church,
the population would even know the definition. Fuck the fake personas up. All the rappers who act the whole robotic, masonic, hypnotic propaganda's a trap. So many people buying the lies rather than dealing with facts. Cause if they were to be given the TSA and answer the acts, I'd rather your ass be beaten than even bumping this track. I'm so hated by the chosen, call me Yas and Iraq. Muscular rays gives helios and prism a smack. In your perspective, keeps the earth's flat. Imagine that.
Imagine that. Dubay's
on the track. Takes your chill vibe, breaks its spine, cracks his neck, kills your last verse like Revelations, crimes in church, drinks all your communion, eats your preacher for dessert. Metaphorically, of course. You can't take this shit as literal. Jesus even said himself that he only ever spoke in parables. Incredible that there could ever be people who read the whole Bible and think that it's literal, but it's inevitable when the regrettable read about Jesus and think that he's edible. Eat your communion, you literal cannibal. Virgins are birthing in majors with animals. Jonah is living inside of a well, and they're letting a therapist out of his jail because the things are all talking and people are walking on water while turning it into some wine and the bushes start burning and talking and telling humanity tactics that shouldn't be true. You've got level more on the probably still thinking you live on the fault of this properly tilting and spitting through space many miles per second. Just Freemasons and so and so you believe that it could complete that you might be deceived by the very same people that maybe you're free, so you're probably not people that comment it is and it's triggering Christians and all the believers, man.
Big personas up. All the rappers who act the whole robotic, masonic, hypnotic propaganda's a trap. So many people buying the lies rather than dealing with facts. Cause if they were to be given the TSA and answer the acts, I'd rather your ass be beaten than even bumping.
So let's see here. We Eric Dubay, I don't give a fuck what you say about Eric Dubay. Anything Eric Dubay puts out is straight fucking fire. Anything fucking Eric Dubay puts out is straight fucking fire. Let's see here. Anything Bro Sanchez live puts out? Bro Sanchez? Anything Bro Sanchez puts out is fucking fire. Anything You've Been Exposed, Big Dread puts out is fucking fire. But I'm talking. So yeah, I actually tune into and I'm a regular. I watch You've Been Exposed and Bro Sanchez live. Those are channels that I actually look forward to watching. Matter of fact, I think who's live right now. Let's check to see who's fucking live right now. Shit. Yeah. So You've Been Exposed is live right now. So yeah, Flat Earth. Here, I'll link you to him. Yeah, these are actually people worth watching. Let's see what he's up to.
Okay. If the truth of the earth is that it feeds us energy, and they cut us off from the energy of the earth, then it could be possible that life could be shortened because we're not believing in what God made for us. I mean, I believe this thing was made for us to live forever. I believe this is my one man's opinion. I believe when.
So, Dread is live, and I just gave you the link to that. So go check out Dread. So let's see here. Who's in the chat room? Happy birthday to Candy. I Spy NASA Lies. Go sub to her. She's awesome. Under the ether. Yo, you chill here for a little bit. I've seen you before. I'll give you a wrench if you just chill a little bit. Just got to earn my trust, my friend. I know I should just trust everybody unconditionally, but I don't know. It doesn't seem like the 100% smartest thing to do. Dan, you were fine. I enjoyed your commentary. Well, thank you, Rock. I was totally wrecked, but I hit it well, like the filthy Satanist mask wearer I am. Let's see here. Oh, I was saying if anyone ruined his birthday, I would give them a Mayweather replay or a Kung Fu fight them for him. Oh, thank you, Candy. Everybody was Kung Fu fighting. Let's see here. I like those channels too. Oh, Conscious Minds TV is here. Yo, is that DVG? Is that the Koch? Go check out Conscious Minds TV. He's got his own channel. He does his own interviews. Let's see here. Oh, cool. Nick Anthony from Facebook, my dude. What up, dude? All right, well, I'll probably give you a wrench because I see you a lot on Facebook. So let's see here. If anyone was wondering why I call Dan Twinkie, now you should know why. Oh. Yada-dee-da-da-doo. Don't trust Dan's. Daniel Mayer says, don't trust Dan's. All right, well, you're going to get a wrench, Conscious Minds TV. Let's see here. Daniel Rizza says, no, you can trust. So now, we got a bunch of Dans in here. Is there Dan W? That'd be cool if Dan W came out of the woodworks. You got Daniel Rizza, Daniel Falkenbach, myself, Daniel Mayer. And then Dan W comes out of the woodworks. That'll be cool. And then if Dan Pratt, I used to love. If Dan Pratt put out a video back in the old days, I was hopping on that shit and watching some Dan Pratt because I loved it. Flat Earth asshole Jake Gibson, hopping on that shit like it's fucking candy. Not you, Candy. Not you in there. But there's certain, like, I used to hop on Matt Powerland and Jake Gibson's and fucking Dan Pratt. I used to hop on their fucking, if they had a new fucking video, I'd hop on that shit. Doesn't mean I don't like them. I still watch Dan Pratt. I still watch Matt Powerland, and I still watch Jake Gibson, Flat Earth Asshole. I like them all. So let's see here. Who wants to hop on me? Look at your phone, fool. I looked at my phone. All right, I'll give you a wrench there. Wrenchy under the ether. My dad's name is Daniel. All right, so Flat Earth is all about friends now. Drama, exactly. Let's see here. Poncho Pete is always live, and go follow his stuff. He's always live. So let's see here. The Truman Show with Janek Lilig. I'll tune into his stuff. He's got Santos Bonacci on there. You know, whenever Dell Beyond the Imaginary Curve is, I'll usually hop on there, check out what people are talking about, what's going on. But I'm talking about flat earthers that I truly enjoy listening to, and I watch and listen to their stuff. And I'm not going to sit here and bash flat earthers or fake flat earthers that I don't listen to. Like, take Flat Earth Court, for instance. Like, I just tuned into Flat Earth Court, and it's like, dude, every single time I go in there, more and more trolls have more and more wrenches. It's like, Jesus Christ. It's the troll haven. So like I said, I'm not going to diss Flat Earth channels that I don't enjoy, like Flat Earth Court. But no, I used to like Issa, and he used to be cool until he got, all conspiratard and paranoid and full of himself and egoically self-important. Yeah, I mean, Math Powerland, like I said, I still fucking follow his stuff. I don't care if you don't like Math Powerland. I don't care if you don't like IPS. You don't like Infinite Plane Society. I don't care. I still will go tune into IPS when he's live. Let's see here. The Sun and Moon Group. This is a relatively new channel. They're live a lot. I like to tune into the Sun and Moon Group. I like to tune into new channels live. It gets a little shady when you have, or it gets a little convoluted when you have certain people on your panel in the Sun and Moon Group. Like I said, I'm not going to throw people under the bus like Arwen or Jamie Brown, and it's like you have Santos Bonacci on your show, like the Truman Show with Janique, and the Sun and Moon Group. You have Santos Bonacci on there, and then the next show you have. I mean, yeah, I understand. Yeah, Jamie Brown, cool. Shout out, bro. I'm glad you started making your own live link and stuff. Good for you. Good for you. Seriously, good for you. I hope it makes you better, a better person. I hope it heals you, become more sane, cure your insanity. I used to love tuning into Globebusters. Used to love tuning into Jeranism. I still do. I still do. Flat Earth Association is Flat Earth Asshole's backup channel. He goes live on there. Joseph Green is always live. I like tuning into Joseph Green. I mean, whenever I see some Joseph Green, I'll go check out and I'll go support and say, hey, like and share. Like and share, bro. Still watch Flat Earth Asshole stuff, not as much as I used to, but I still do. I still watch Powerland and Asshole. I do like Timothy V. Timothy V's channel. He's the Flat Earth Vegan. I really like that guy. Really like that guy. He's like a. Let's see here. What channel? I mean, what other Flat Earth channels is really the best? ODD reality is always live. There's a lot of. It's just it's the Nicole Cote. It's just so interesting how I used to watch so many of you guys, and I really just I used to love Alan Watts and Terrence McKenna and Robert Anton Wilson. It just gets to a certain point where you study these people for so long and you see all their flaws, and you still love them. You still love Robert Anton Wilson, Terrence McKenna, and Alan Watts. But it's just like, yeah, but you believe that people landed on the moon. You believe that space travel is possible. You're a fake flat earther. You think I'm just going to ignore that you're pretending to be a fucking flat earther? And that you're fooling like hundreds and maybe thousands of people? That's cool. Maybe even tens of thousands of people. Good for you. You don't fool me. You don't fool me. I'm different. I love Sassy Undeniably. She's got a great channel. Oh, Karen B, yeah. Karen B is a great channel. Love Authentic Intent just put up a billboard in Minnesota. So props to you, Authentic Intent. Daniel Mayer says, I mostly just lurk in chats to see how people interact. It's interesting and sometimes disturbing. So Daniel, give me some specific disturbing examples. because obviously right now this is interesting and nothing is disturbing about what I'm doing. So tell me, what has disturbed you in the past when you're lurking in the chat rooms and seeing how people interact with one another? Obviously, it's entertaining and interesting, but tell me the exact instances of being disturbed. I want to know who disturbed you. Dan, Conscious Minds TV. Dan, have you looked into square flat Earth stuff? What do you think, bro? I mean, the square flat Earth stuff is that's like the biblical models, and honestly, I mean, the four corners of the Earth. I mean, that's the four corners of the Earth still works on a flat Earth. So I mean, it could be flat, square, and round. So not only is it flat, round, and hollow, now it's square and spherical, toroidal, and hyperboloid. So we have a flat, round, square, hollow, spherical, toroidal, hyperboloid Earth. And obviously you can't forget electromagnetic and shapeless and formless. So that throws everything that I just said out the window. So it has no shape and has all those shapes that I just mentioned. Formless, shapeless, and Santos Bonacci, are you kidding me? Fucking Santos Bonacci, go. That's the channel that I have always been watching since 2010. So Santos Bonacci, Mr. Astrotheology, go subscribe to him. So when he came out as a flat earther, I knew that I was on the right path. I'm like, dude, I was a flat earther before Santos. Well, I'm not going to say before Santos Bonacci, because I know that he was studying it in secret, just like I was since 2007. So let's see here. Dell, NASA, I Spy NASA Lies. Dell is the only channel I don't watch, I think. I shouted out the Sun and Moon group. You heard me. Iron Realm Media. Let's see here. What up, non-surveillum? Hello, Fetbears and Subgenii. Let's see here. Candy says, I don't have any problems with anyone. Happy birthday, Candy. I respect everyone. I don't listen to anyone talking shit about anyone. If there is no proof, then shut the fuck up. I agree, Candy. So shout out to the 20 people watching right now. Shout out to the people in my chat room who are actually cool fucking people who don't troll one another. Trolls are afraid to come into my chat room. It's the opposite of Flat Earth Court. Flat Earth Court the chat room is full of fucking trolls and fake flat earthers. That's why they feel safe there. That's why they all go flock there. Like a dirty infection virus. So let's see here. I feel like I am the only channel that no one really benefits from watching, but the rest are all informative and good. That's not true at all, Candy. Any channel that builds bridges and you're not scared of putting your face out there, putting your name out there, putting your face out there, and creating a channel and a bridge for other flat earthers to talk, and for yourself to get your own ideas out there, just to, like I said, create a bridge. That's a lot more than most people can say that they do. So please don't. I know you're a Virgo, Candy, so don't be so hard on yourself, my dear. So let's see here. Under the ether says 4 corners can't work on a ball. Well, yeah, 4 corners. Well, actually, 4 corners could work on a ball if you just created 4 corners on the supposed theoretical ball that you were on. Then it would work. So yeah, 4 corners could work on a ball, but it would be a simulation and theoretical. Yeah, it would be an agreed upon concept, Nick. Like what the current heliocentric model is. So let's see here. Some of it makes sense and some of it doesn't. Yeah, obviously, Mehmet. So let's see here. Horse-wearing people costume. Oh, horse-wearing people costume. What up, bro? Okay, I'm spicing it up a bit, but you were just in Flat Earth Court. I guess I don't chat much. Maybe it's kind of tame. Yeah, I was just in Flat Earth Court. I guess that prompted me to go live for a half hour to wash myself of that. It's like, dude, every time I go in there, there's more and more trolls and more fake flat earthers, and they all congregate there. It's really hilarious. So let's see here. Dell is the only channel I don't watch. Damn, that's the second person that said that. Let's see here. What up, Richie? Itchy from Austin. Not Richie from Boston, but Itchy from Austin. What's up, Itchy? What's up, Realm Trotter? Daniel Rizza says I'm always here. Under the ether. Show fast, exactly. Everyone has a wrench in Flat Earth Court. Well, not everyone. My wrench got taken away because I'm the only real person in that fucking chat room. So let's see here. Shout out right back at you. Non-surveillum. Am I wrong? Is it not kind of disturbing? I asked you to give me specific details of what or who disturbed you, Daniel Mayer. Flat Earth Subgenius. Well, there's always Dragon Ball if we can't get anything out of it. I'm not quite sure what that means. Don't undermine yourself, Candy. Exactly. Martin Leakey, Flat Earth British is good, Dan, but he's been banned from live streaming, but bangs out videos every day. Yeah, I noticed he's been banned from live streaming. I like Flat Earth British, as long as he doesn't interrupt me. Just don't interrupt me, every sentence, and it's fine, as long as you have some canter. Yes, sorry, Candace. Was it? Yeah. Was it? Candace? I'm gonna look this up real quick. Have some candor. Was it a rhythm? So Candace. I'm pronouncing it wrong. Cadence. Some cadence. That's what it is. Cadence. Have some cadence. So I'm looking up cadence right now on dictionary.com so I can tell you what cadence means. If you already know what cadence means, then you tell me what cadence means in the chat room. Cadence means have some fucking rhythm. Have some flow. Don't just everyone's talking over one another. If you're just talking, if everyone on your panel is talking over one another, then that means that you don't get to build on the other person's points. You don't get to build and build and build and build and make bigger and better synchronicities and more connections and then disconnections. You disconnect the dots and then you reconnect the dots. You build on each other's ideas and you come to a point where you have an idea that you wouldn't be able to have come to without building the ideas with the other people. So that's why you have to have cadence. Cadence is a rhythmic flow of a sequence of sounds or words. That's a rhythmic pattern that's non-metrically structured. It's a beat, a rate, or a measure of any rhythmic movement. It's the flow or rhythm of events, especially the pattern in which something is experienced. The general modulation of the voice. So that means you have to be conscious of the modulations of your voice, of your voice. Right now, I'm at about an octave of 4, or I have about 10 octaves. I'm speaking to you at about a 3 or a 4 on my octave scale. I can get a little bit louder, like right now, and then that's about a 5 on my octave scale. Okay, my octave, and I can raise it up a little bit more and get about to a 7. You see how that's a general modulation of your voice? That means that I'm consciously aware of how my voice is sounding to you, the viewer. So right now my octave is about a 2. You see how my octave changed and went back down to a 2? That's because I'm consciously aware of how I'm speaking to you. I'm not unconscious of how I sound because I'm aware of the cadence of my own voice. Okay? Okay, good. Glad we got that out of the way. Candor. So now I'm going to look up candor. So let's see here. I was talking about cadence, but Ian said candor. So now I'm going to go look up candor. And candor is a little bit different than cadence, and I need to know the difference. So I just told you what cadence is, and now I'm going to tell you what candor is. So candor is, okay. Candor is how I am. This is how I speak. The candor means the state or quality of being frank, open, and sincere in speech or expression. Freedom from bias, fairness, impartiality. This is what I represent. I represent candor and cadence. Sorry, candor and cadence. Although I am a bit unfair towards ball earthers sometimes because they don't have a brain anymore. You don't have a brain, and that's not your fault. Your brain was taken from you, and I understand that. I feel sorry for you that your brain was taken out of your head and replaced with zombie parrot goo gibberish. And you don't have any more original thoughts or ideas or theories. You only have other people's ideas and thoughts and theories. Because you don't have your brain anymore. It's been replaced by a demon. Your brain has been taken out of your head, and your soul has been replaced by a heliocentric demon. Okay? I know it sucks. If you're a globehead listening to this, I know that you're a demon, and that I know that you're a heliocentric demon walking around in a flesh bag pretending to be human. I know. I know that you're an evil, low vibration consciousness, and that's okay. I'll even live with you. I'll be your neighbor. I'll love you, and I'll treat you like an equal. But I will let you know, and I will be frank with you, and I will let you know that you don't have a brain to your face. I'll say, yo, dude, those aren't your ideas. That's a heliocentric's idea. Your gods are Galileo and Copernicus and Kepler and Newton and Einstein and Darwin. These are and Sagan and Bill Nye, Neil deGrasse. You don't have a brain anymore or a soul. It's been replaced by Carl Sagan or Einstein's theories. Even though they weren't even Einstein's theories, they're other people's theories because he's a plagiarist. Most of his work comes from his wife. You wouldn't know that though, because you don't research. So let's see here. I'm pretty sure I shouted out all the people that I like to watch, all the flat earther channels that I like to watch. I mean, who I really enjoy listening to THC. Paul on the Plane put some good stuff out there. D Marble's a new flat earther that puts out a lot of good work. I don't watch too much of it, but I notice when people put out good work, and I share his work. There's so many good people. Just follow the right people. Stop wasting your time with fucking fake flat earth garbage. Yeah, that was fucked up. What happened to Decone last night. Yeah, I saw that shit. Fucking almost got arrested for fucking metal detecting. Such bullshit. It's not that I'm personally disturbed by anyone's specific thing. I guess that was the wrong word. Okay, I was just curious, Daniela. That's all. Some tell me I'm funny, but I don't try. My octave goes up to 11. Oh, what's up, Lucifer Tim? I don't really see you on my live chats too much, but you do put out flat earth music, I'm pretty sure, right? Lucifer Tim? And we're in that one group. Oh, no, we're not in that one group together. You were kicked out of that group, unfortunately. But yeah, Lucifer Tim, I don't really know too much about you. Apparently, Lucifer Tim, do you know that one guy who looks like kind of like a Mexican Wolverine? And he's a quote unquote official member of the OTO. Sacrificed a goat. Are you like good friends with that guy, Lucifer Tim? Let me know in the chat room. Einstein was a great plagiarist to begin, but even Einstein said he couldn't detect the spin. I think Dean Marble is one of my favorite channels. Potter's Clay too. Billions and billions of rotating spheres. Realm Trotter says. I don't want to take credit for Dean Marble coming out of nowhere. I just told him where I was most of the time and he showed up. So anyone else want to shout out any flat earth channels that you love and you like to watch? I mean, I watch a lot of people. I even watch people I don't like Joe Rogan. I can't help it that Joe Rogan has guests that I like. If you have a guest on that I like Jordan Peterson or fucking Dennis McKenna, I'm gonna fucking listen to you. Or Eddie Bravo. So pissed off I didn't get to meet Eddie Bravo. I'm such an idiot. Ah, what an idiot. Here's you guys got any questions for me? It's Candy's birthday. It's my belated birthday. Wish me a happy birthday. Here's a link to You've Been Exposed live feed. I'm gonna like that. Oh, cool. Yo. Yo, I'm live now shouting you out. Your channel is one of the best. Your channel is one of the best. And I'm going to like it and share it. Share it on Twitter. Share it in my Discord group. If you have any questions, ask me anything you want. If you're here, you're free to say whatever you want. And Antonio, sorry I didn't hand you the link. Let me go to my Hangout link. I just remembered that I told you I was going to give you the link. So I'm going to go to you and give you the link if you want to join. Matter of fact, what a video. Zoop doop da dee. My roommate should be home soon. Ooh, it's 3:32 p.m. It's about to be 3:33. Let's see here. So I'm going to copy his link, and here is the link. Oh, it's so funny. Candy. That's the link I just shared to you is the link to Flat Earth, or You've Been Exposed, Big Dread's channel. So go over there and say, yo, Flat Earth Subgenius brought me here. Real talkaholic. Who's a real talkaholic? Huh. So let's see here. What happened to Aaron Dover? Well, apparently he's dead, and no one really knows why or how. But apparently he suicided himself, even though I do not believe it. Although, if you can find the obituary, that would be helpful. I haven't looked into the obituary of Aaron Dover yet. If you haven't, you might want to. Aaron Dover commented on one of my videos. Aaron Dover said, "Oh, holy shit! What's up, Flat Earth Subgenius? I can't believe that I just found your channel." And then a week later, he was not around anymore. He died a week after commenting on my fucking video and finding me, which I thought was a bit strange. So let that be a lesson for you. If this is your first time listening to me, you will be dead in a week. No, I'm just kidding. That's horrible and awful to say. If he actually did suicide himself, it's just, that is a great philosophical, one of the only philosophical questions. People will like to make fun of people who suicide themselves, but that is a great philosophical question. What happens when you suicide yourself? It's just an interesting concept. Let's see here. I've been following him since he wasn't Flat Earth famous. Antonio, the only one you want to talk to? Flat Earth, you asshole. Candy says. Yeah, it is terrible. Dan, did you look at the eclipse with your bare eyeballs? Yes, I did, for a very long time, when it was right above me and the climax of the apex of the day. And I even stared at it through my P900. And I will tell you, my eyes were watering like fucking crazy. And it felt like my brain was being microwaved, put in a microwave oven. So I want to be a little bit careful next time, in about 7 or 18 years, next time that happens. CD Fury has some good stuff. Whatever happened to him, I don't know. What's up, Alex Macy? Alex Macy, that sounds so familiar. I've seen you before in my chats. Greetings to you too. Real Talkaholic is a YouTube channel. She's usually on Bro Sanchez or You've Been Exposed. Oh, okay. I did send Antonio a link to my Hangout, but he must be away. What up, Vinny? What up, Vinny? What up, Vinny, Von, Vin Diesel's here. He's the Vin bot. Crow777. Uh-oh. Well, according to Eric Dubay, Crow77 is a shill. And according to Eric Dubay, D Marble is a shill. Surprisingly, I'm not a shill, according to Eric Dubay. Must mean I'm doing something correct. Must mean I'm doing something correct if Eric Dubay still likes me. And I'm not a shill. I could probably... Damn Dan need an intro song. So, how you guys doing? What you got going on here on this wonderful beginning of the week, Slave Week? What do you do for a living, Dan? I live for a living. You want me to go work? You want me to go work? You want me to go work, quote unquote? What does that even mean? Person, woman, or man? You want me to go work? Go away from me. You go to work. I'll do my work. What do I do for work? I go on stage at comedy clubs. I live out of the state I was born in. Do you live in the state that you were born in? I don't. I don't live in the state I was born in. I travel across the plane of the US so far, and even Canada. I've traveled North America. I have my passport. I've only gone to Mexico on accident. I haven't gone out of state or out of the country yet. Or sorry, out of the continent yet. I'm gonna go to Taiwan. I'm gonna go to China. I'm gonna go to Japan. I'm gonna go to Ireland. I'm gonna go to all the countries of Europe. I'm gonna meet all the people. I'm going to interview people, and I'm going to be interviewed. What do I do for a living? This is what I do for a living. I breathe air. I blink my eyeballs. I make fun of people who tell me what to do for a living. I'll do whatever the fuck I want to do for a living. I research for a living. I write for a living. I create videos for a living. I help enlighten people for a living, a little bit. I help illuminate people a little bit. Just a little bit, just a little bit. I got 99 problems, but being a brainwashed globehead zombie isn't one. Why are you so concerned about what I do for a living? Do you realize how fucking brainwashed you are? If you are concerned about what I do for a living, that means that you're a fucking brainwashed zombie. You're probably a fake flat earther, and you're probably a globehead. Children before? Have you ever taught kindergartners before? Have you ever taught them math and English and science and history? Have you ever taught 8th and 9th graders? 18-year-olds? Kids with disabilities? Have you ever been a private tutor or a teacher's aide? Have you ever gone on open mics and on stage dozens of times? Have you ever got out of your basement or out of your room and out of your parents' house or out of the state that you were born in? I've been doing this for fucking a decade. I'm 32 years old now. I just turned 32 years old yesterday. I moved out of my fucking mom's house when I was 20. I decided to move from New York, Buffalo, New York, and I drove across the plain. And I drove to fucking Los Angeles to be homeless and to pursue my pathetic dreams of being a fucking comedian. I enlightened myself. I voted for Barack Obama in 2008. Do you realize what that does to a person and how that enlightens them? Once you realize that's the first time I ever that I ever voted in my entire life was 2008. Oh, I'm going to vote for the black man that's going to win. And that'll show the whole world, look, I'm a voter. I'm a conscious citizen. I'm responsible. See, I'm a voter. I'm doing work now. Like you wanted me to work. You want me to be a dishwasher and a bartender and a bar back. You want me to be a teacher. I was all these things. You enlighten yourself once you actually do these things and experience these things, not just talk about it. You just talk about meditation. Oh, I sat down and I closed my eyes for 5 whole minutes. You did that one time in how many years now? Good for you, dude. You took acid at a Fish concert and you think you're enlightened? Good for you, dude. Try taking 5 rips of dimethyltryptamine by yourself in silent darkness. Go meet some self-dribbling gnome elf basketballs made of electricity. Go talk to gnomes. Go talk to mushroom gnomes and elves and DMT DMT elves and gnomes. Go watch your friends. Go watch your friends struggle with their own inner reptilians, shape shift right in front of you. Have you been contacted by the Galactic Federation of Light? Been contacted by supposed draconian beings? Not reptilians, draconians. What's a draconian? Well, you have there's these gray beings, you know, these grays. Aleister Crowley was a Satanist, and he was doing these black magic spells, and he was contacted by his holy guardian angel, which was a gray alien, otherwise known as a demon. Aliens aren't aliens, they're demons. Aliens are demons, guys. You didn't know that? Praise Jesus Christ. Only the Lord Jesus Christ can save you from the gray alien demons. You guys are so confused. You're so confused if you think that. If you think that, you're very confused. I'm sorry. Not sorry. Well, the Greys, they abduct people, and they need our biological matter because they're lacking a soul because they made the wrong karmic choices in the timeline of Earth, you know, and so they're like time travelers, and they need our genetic code. Human genetic code, and so that's why these gray aliens abduct us, because they need our souls. They use our vessel, our body, as souls, as a way to transport themselves into our body. And the reptilians are actually the ones who are in control of the gray aliens. And the reptilians are being controlled by the draconians. By the draconians, you know, the dragons. So and then the draconians are actually they're actually being controlled by the Octorians, and then the Octorians are being controlled by the Syrians, the dog people, the Anubis people, the dog aliens, and then the dog aliens are being controlled by the cat aliens, and then the cat aliens are being controlled by the praying mantoids, the praying mantises aliens, the mantoids, the insectoids. So the insectoids are actually the time-traveling archaeologists that are in control of this simulation reality. And so the insectoids are the mantoids, the praying mantises that are 16 feet tall, time-traveling archaeologists, and they're actually in control of the cat people and the dog people, you know, the Arcturians and the Norduks and the Syrians. And then those groups are in control of the Draconians, and then the Draconians, the 1,500 pound dragons that can turn into humans, shape-shift into giant human beings. Those control the reptilians. And the reptilians control the Greys. But I can't forget about the Bigfoot people, the Bigfoot entities. The Bigfoots are in between the reptilians and the draconians. Can't forget about that. You see? Oh God. Oh, it's so funny. You don't know shit about anything. I got 99 problems, but a globe ain't one. Hit me! I'm making a shirt of that. I got 99 problems, but a globe ain't one. Hit me! I got 99 problems, but being a brainwashed globe head ain't one. Hit me! Daniel Rizza says, I'd let any of you come over and swim in my pool, smoke some herb, show you how I live. Well, fuck yeah, Daniel. I've done that. I've done that myself. I've had Flat Earth Asshole come over to my pad, and we smoked some weed. We had some laughs. I fed him some food, chilled with his dog, and my dog and his dog chilled out together. They didn't get along too well, but they got along. They got along well enough. It's not like they were fighting. They were in the same room together. But my dog, my roommate's dog, Aldo, wants to play a little bit too much. And when Rusty is in a new place, in a new home, he just wants to relax. He doesn't want to play. He just wants to fucking lay down. So let's see here. I had Jaden Magdon. I had Jaden Magdon come over to my house with his wife and his 2 children. So I have him, a flat earther, his flat earth wife, and his flat earth children came over to my house a couple months ago, or about a month ago, when I broke my nose playing basketball. The same day that I broke my nose. And that was fun. We had tacos and burritos together. I put on a movie for their children. I put on Kung Fu Panda for their children. And they are Christian flat earthers. I had a Christian flat earth couple, Eric Knowles and Becky Lynn Knowles, come over to my house. I have all types of people come over to my house. I have flat earth couples, flat earth husband and wife, flat earth asshole came over. I have professional ball earth scientists, physicists that come over to my house that have graduated from the University of Berkeley here in California. And I debate with fucking professors, ball earth scientists. We smoke a joint together. And they come in my room, and I go, look, I'm collecting all your favorite gods, all your heroes as books. Look, I have Copernicus. Or sorry, I have Carl Sagan's books, a lot of Carl Sagan's books. I have Einstein's books. I have your God's books. Doesn't that make you happy? So what do you? All right. Well, I got a buddy that lives in California, hoping to come out in the winter. Yeah, I'm in San Diego. I don't know how much longer I'm going to be here. I'm 5 minutes from 91 and 5 freeway. Meet in California. Donald Trump is a 9/11 truther. I'll give him that. Demonstrator is a funny word, like contrary or Congress. Do a number. What happened? Decone, what happened? Decone, what happened? All right, well, I'm going to give my Hangout here and see if anyone wants to join. Decone, I'm glad you didn't get fucking arrested, man. I'm in Sherwood Forest. I'm not sure where Sherwood Forest is. Dude, Decone, pure bullshit. If you want to hop on the fucking Hangout, click that link real quick, Decone, or somebody else. Decone, you want to tell your story and what happened? Hop on the fucking link and hop on and share, vent yourself to us. Please vent. Yeah, I watched your video, Decone. That shit was bullshit. Okay, well, I put the Hangout link there for you. Am I too loud? Am I yelling? Can you guys hear me? Are my octaves too loud? Am I talking too loud? There's the Hangout. There's your chance. If not, fuck off. Cause I don't ever wanna feel like I did that day. Take me to the place I love. Take me all the way. I don't ever wanna feel like I did that day. Take me to the place I love. Take me all the way. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, yeah, whoa, yeah, yeah.
Yo, what's up, Alex?
What's up, man? The earth is fucking flat as shit.
Oh, it's good. Yo, are you Alex Macy?
I'm Alex Massey.
Oh, Massey. All right. Hot damn, you're young. So you're the 22-year-old?
I am. How you doing?
What's up, dude? So, guess what? You are me 10 years ago. Because that's when I woke up. That's when I started to truly wake up, was when I was exactly 22 years old.
And
Well,
I only...
Hold on, let me turn the volume up. I need to hear you better. Let's see here. Oh, there we go.
Testing.
Yeah, I'm just turning you up a little bit. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, I only...
So where are you at? Where are you at?
I'm in South Florida. I'm in Fort Lauderdale.
All right. When did you figure this whole... well, when did you discover...
I discovered that we are being massively fucking lied to in about May of this year.
Oh, okay. How was that whole thing? How did that go for you? Were you one of the people who screened it? Oh, shit. If you can do me a favor, could you mute yourself while I'm talking and then just quickly unmute yourself when you're going to talk?
Absolutely.
Because I hate hearing echo of myself. But, so let's see here. So you discovered that, and first off, what was the videos or the people that helped you out with that? And how was that whole process? Were you one of the people that was totally, utterly shocked and then went around and screamed it from the mountaintops and the rooftops and told all your friends and your family and had them go, yeah, you might want to chill out from that for a little bit? Or were you one of the people who studied it in secret for weeks and months and then slowly came out to your friends and family? I'm just curious.
Well, I have yet to completely come out as a flat earther to my friends and family. I have come out to my best friend, I've come out to a couple of my friends, and I've come out to my brother. And every single one of those occasions has went just absolutely terribly. But No, I definitely did not like scream it from the rooftops or anything, though I definitely wanted to. I definitely researched it in secret for weeks and months. Just every waking moment of every day I would spend just like my brain, you have this question, you're like, is it really fucking flat? Like is this fucking real? Like, is this the fucking reality that I live in? Like, I'm 22 years old right now, and I'm in a completely different reality than I was for the past 22 years of my life.
Yeah.
Like, it's like you go on a trip. You literally go on a non-drug induced fucking trip when it really hits you. The fact there's the truth of it all, that you can't, no matter how hard anybody tries, there's no way you can produce a curve. It's just impossible.
Unless you use Photoshop, of course.
Unless you use Photoshop, of course. No, it's just, if you believe in the globe, then you're accepting that only the government can show you a curve, and you're okay with that. You're okay that only the government can show you the curve, and that's the way you live your life. You go, I live on a ball because the government tells me. There's nothing I can do to prove it to myself. No matter how high I fly, no matter what experiment I do, nothing will show me the curve. Nothing will show motion. Nothing will prove either of those two things.
It's really weird when people tell you to go on an airplane. Have you ever flown on an airplane? And you're like, yeah. And
it's fucking flat
there too.
It's flat up there too, man. I just went to Chicago for a week, actually, to train for my new job. And I took 3 planes. No, I took four planes. I was 2 flights there. No. 3 planes. 2 flights there, 1 back. Yeah, so I was just on a fucking plane. And yeah, it was fucking flat the whole fucking way up. Like, when you're up there, like, the horizon is still right there. All the way out. All the way out. The land is a solid black mass. Flat as far as the eye can see. Flat and high up. What if it's fucking, it's eye level. It's half of your vision. If it was a fucking ball, that wouldn't be the fucking case, man. Like, if you think you're on a ball, go in a plane and follow the line. Like, make the ball. Complete the ball on that curve. There is no curve. There is no ball to make.
One of my friends said to me recently, he said, Dan, I fly on a plane from New York to California. Doesn't that prove the Earth is round? And I go, oh God.
It proves the fucking flat is what it fucking proves, man.
Well, it's like, well, first off, I've flown from New York to Los Angeles and Los Angeles back to New York a dozen times. And here's the thing. If the rotation of the Earth is going one direction, then that would mean that when I'm flying back from Los Angeles to New York, that would mean that it would take longer to get back to New York, because when I'm flying with the rotation of the Earth, with the speed, with the Coriolis effect, and then I'm flying against it. But then the globe heads will tell us that that's not the case, because the whole entire Earth, the atmosphere, is spinning with the Earth.
It makes no fucking sense, man. Oh my God.
So here's the thing about that. The top half of the northern hemisphere spins one direction, and then the bottom half of the southern hemisphere spins the opposite direction. So so the globe head logic is the top half spins in one direction and the bottom half spins in the opposite direction, creating obviously the Coriolis effect, the opposite. That's why the toilets go in the opposite direction, right? But the thing about that whole mythological garbage and folklore bunk, theoretical nonsense, is that if the whole entire atmosphere is one solid chunk, like if the whole atmosphere, if the Earth is inside of the whole atmosphere, then how can that atmosphere be split into 2 opposite sections spinning in opposite directions? How would you have a whole system in an atmosphere, in a bubble of gravity, but then half of the ball bubble is going in one direction and half of the ball bubble is going in the other, but the whole entire ball bubble is protected? Please answer that anomaly. That doesn't make any fucking sense unless
It's
you're
because it doesn't fucking exist. That's why it doesn't fucking make any sense. It's because it's not fucking reality. That's why. It's
that's
so bullshit.
also a trick that the Globeheads try to get us to do, Alex. Is they'll say that they go, well, explain that then. They'll go, well, Dan, the airplane is in the environment. It's in the atmosphere. And actually, a ballhead has told me that. He goes, Dan, well, why when you throw a ball in the air, when you're in an airplane, does it fall back to your hand? I said, because you're in an airplane, you fucking idiots. You're inside of an airplane. You're in a contained environment. And just like our Earth is, because it's a closed system. I thought it was an open system for the whole time. I thought it was an open system this whole entire time.
It's whatever system you want it to be. It's whatever situation and answer fits whatever situation that doesn't make... Whenever logic and common sense like meet a fucking wall, they come up with whatever they have to. Whatever they have to come up with, they'll fucking do it. It really doesn't matter what it is.
Oh, it's good stuff. I'm going to mute myself, actually.
I actually have to... Someone just walked in my front door, and I can't speak right now, but it's been a great talk. I might be back, but thank you.
I understand. All right, well then, dude, thanks for hopping on, dude. That was fun. And
my pleasure.
Yeah, dude. If you have a YouTube channel or whatever, plug it.
I'll plug my Twitch stream. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. All right, I'll see you later, Dan.
All right, dude. Yo, I'll talk to you again, man. Peace out, brother.
All right.
Hey, person in the background, it's flat. He's me 20 years ago. It's Fantasyland. Draconis, no. They know it's flat. Now it's over. Did they hear it? Person in the background. Alex was just talking to a flat earther, and he was making fun of you. All the people that surround him. The Globeheads. I hope you hear me, person listening that just came into Alex's house. That's hilarious. Well, I forgot to share. I forgot to share this fucking link on Twitter. No wonder I only got 20 viewers. Does anyone else want to join and talk? That was fun talking with Alex. I'll give you a wrench. You earned yourself a wrench, Alex. I like that dude. 22-year-old young gun flat earther. I told you to plug yourself there at the end, and you didn't even plug yourself. I guess I should just grab a beer, and I'll grab a delicious San Diegan beer. There you go. There's a Hangout link if anyone wants to join. I speedrun a 20-year-old video game. What video game? I've been a gamer my whole life. Ooh, bong time. That sounds good. Thank you, Danielle. Or Danielle. Thank you, Dan. Super Mario 64, that game's badass. That game is fun. I love I love playing Super Smash Brothers. That game's fun. All right. Press 1 if I should grab one beer and drink it and answer your questions before I close this feed down. All I need is 3 ones here. Press 1 and I need to see 3 ones. And if I should grab a beer and answer your questions. So you have to press 1 and ask questions, because I'm going to get out of here. Because I'm setting up for my super incredible Hangout 69, where I will be 69ing a woman live on camera. So I hope you enjoy that. Alex presses 1. Take the bong rip and hold it in while you chug the beer. Daniel says, well, I can't do that unless you press 1. Waiting on you guys. Oh, I just grabbed a fucking India Pale Ale, a Stone Ghost Hammer IPA. Sounds fucking delicious. No, dude. Your audio was a little bit quiet, but I could hear you, Alex. Yeah, you're a cool dude. No, you're not a piece of trash at all, dude. You're a good guy. You're drinking Bulgarian moonshine? Jesus Christ. It sounds pretty fucking intense. Here, tell me if you guys can hear this. Delicious. Just tuned in. Can only see Russell Brand's head. That's me and my boy, Russell Brand. He's embracing me. He's looking me dead in the eyes. Have you ever looked into Russell Brand's eyes while his arm is around you? And he's embracing you in front of a crowd of 4,000 people? It's quite an enlightening experience. It's quite the enlightening experience being embraced by Russell Brand's love and staring directly into the man's eyes. I don't think Russell Brand lives on a flat plane crown of sunshine, although I did make a video calling him out, asking him to look into it. And I will meet him again. Madame Medusa has met and seen, Madame Medusa has also seen Russell Brand. Oh shit, I got 3 ones. All right, well, time for a bong rip. Yo, I'm taking a bong rip. I'll be right back in a minute. Can you guys do me a favor and keep the chat room moving? Keep the chat room moving. Talk to one another. Introduce one another to one another. You're talking to yourself. I just got done talking to a younger version of myself, Alex Macy. Oh, that's cool. He did the test run for his Messiah tour in my town to see what would work and what wouldn't. That's cool. Yeah, I actually got to see the finished product of what he practiced on you, Madame Medusa, so that's pretty funny. Yeah, the picture that you're seeing is me seeing him at his Messiah tour, or on his Messiah tour in San Diego, like 2014, I think that was. Shit, man, 3 years ago already. Fuck me. So I became 2014. I became an official flat earther. Met Russell Brand. Met Dave Chappelle. Dan, it went on for over 3 hours. I wanted to go to bed. He's good at that. Dan, you said in one of your chats about doubting Egypt. Could you elaborate on that? Would love to hear your thoughts. Yeah, I don't believe in any of these things anymore. I don't believe that Stonehenge is old. I don't believe that Egypt and the pyramids and the Sphinx are old. I don't believe in energy anymore. I don't believe in consciousness anymore. I don't believe in Stonehenge. I don't believe in Egypt. I don't believe in energy. I don't believe in consciousness. I don't believe in NASA. Hey, I remember you laid off the drinking and smoking for a bit. How was that? How long were you sober? How long since you've been back? I was only sober a week, man. I took a fucking week off of drinking and smoking. It's the longest I've taken my own entire life since I've been your age. Yeah, they remove the original stones. What do you like? Who do you think I am? You're gonna remove the original stones? Oh, where'd you put them? You took the stones and put them in a fucking basement somewhere? Fucking liars. It's truly incredible. When you're ruined, my ruins are getting ruined. I have to the ruins are just getting too ruined, so I have to replace the ruins with fake metal rocks. Next they'll tell us they removed the original pyramids. That's hilarious. Who are your favorite flat earthers? Let me know. Let me know who your favorite flat earthers are. Who puts out the best material? Who is the funniest? Who entertains you the most? Who's the most real? Who's the most authentic? Who puts out the best valuable information? Antonio D. Marble, Jake Gibson, Eric Bay, Antonio Bro Sanchez. IPS, Jeranism. Okay. Joshua Swift, #1. I'll have to check out some Joshua Swift. I've only heard of the name. I got 99 problems, but a volcano ain't one. Hit me. I got 99 problems, but a volcano ain't one. If you're having volcano problems, I feel bad for you, son. I got 99 problems with being a brainwashed globe that ain't one. Hit me. Big Dread is one of the best channels out there. Da 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 dee, da 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 da. So live your life. Hey.
Donald, you're probably the best known builder, particularly of great buildings in the city. There's a critical question about whether or not the damage and no. Donald, you're probably the best known builder, particularly of great buildings in the city, there's a great deal of question about whether or not the damage and the ultimate destruction of the buildings was caused by the airplanes, by architectural defect, or possibly by bombs or aftershocks. Do you have any thoughts on that?
Well, it was an architectural defect. You know, the World Trade Center was always known as a very, very strong building. Don't forget, that took a big bomb in the basement. Now, the basement is the most vulnerable place because that's your foundation. And it withstood that. And I got to see that area about 3 or 4 days after it took place because one of my structural engineers actually took me for a tour because he did the building. And I said, I can't believe it. The building was standing solid and half of the columns were blown out. And so this was an unbelievably powerful building. If you know anything about structure, it was one of the first buildings that was built from the outside. And the reason the World Trade Center had such narrow windows is in between all the windows, you had the steel outside. You had the steel on the outside of the building. That's why when I first looked, and you had big, heavy I-beams. When I first looked at it, I couldn't believe because there was a hole in the steel. And this is steel that was, you remember the width of the windows in the World Trade Center? So I think, you know, if you ever looked at it, they were quite narrow. And in between was this heavy steel. I said, how could a plane, even a 767 or 747, or whatever it might have been, how could it possibly go through the steel? I happen to think that they had not only a plane, but they had bombs.
I happen to think that they had not only a plane, but they had bombs. So that's strange. I have the same exact theory that the president has. Donald Trump is a 9/11 truther, and he has the exact same theory that I have about how they used bombs and they exploded the bombs at the exact same time when the plane went in.
Because they had not only a plane, but they had bombs that exploded almost simultaneously. Because I just can't imagine anything being able to go through that wall. Most buildings are built with the sealers on the inside around the elevator shaft. This was built from the outside, which is the strongest structure you can have, and it was almost just like a can of soup.
You know, Donald, we were looking at pictures all morning long of that plane coming into building number 2, and when you see that approach the first side, and then all of a sudden, within a matter of a millisecond, the explosion pops out the other side.
I just think that there was a plane with more than just fuel. I think obviously they were very big planes. They were going very rapidly because where planes seem to be not only going fast, it seems to be coming down into the building. So it's getting the speed from going downhill, so to speak. It just seems to me that to do that kind of destruction is even more than a big plane. Because you're talking about taking out steel, the heaviest caliber steel that was used on the building. These buildings were rock solid. And, you know, it's just an amazing thing. This country is different today, and it's going to be different than it ever was for many years to come.
Very profound statement. Very true.
And the need.
Yeah. Yeah.
Again, it's a trap. So many people find lives rather than being fast because if they were, they'd be given the TSA answer the acts. I'd rather your ass be paid than need to fuck in this track. I'm so hated by the chips and call me out the era back. I see the rains gets paid, centrism, smack. In your perspective, think the earth's slack. Imagine that, never trapped in by the same circular logic. Globular project, sonic habits, or food that is toxic. Fiber optic cable stretching all over the world. But you still believe satellites are real, little curls in the skin. The veneer of honesty on the front of lives while crap rappers acting like they're willing to kill or die while live. Where most people know it's all the facade. Still so many choosing visions over the truth and inside. You know what flies, Santa Claus and Mickey Mouse religion. A bunch of county shallow materialists feeding the system. Filling up the hearts of men with nothing but grief. Because the greatest form of control is blind faith-based belief. Speak the truth, do or truly speak not at all. You're not in the Milky Way, your ass is not in a spinning ball. Calling it as it is doesn't make me pessimistic. Not that most of the population would even know the definition. For fake personas of all the rappers who act the robotic, masonic, hypnotic propaganda's attract so many people buying the lies rather than dealing with facts. Because if they were given the TSA and SBX, I'd rather your ass be able to need to bump this track. I'm so hated by the children calling yachts and never act. Because the rains gives feelings in wisdom a smack in your perspective. Hates the earth's flat. Imagine that.
Imagine that. Debate steps on your track. Takes your chill vibe, breaks its spine, cracks its neck. Kills your last verse like revelations, crimes, and church. Drinks all your communion, eats your creature for dessert. Metaphorically, of course. You can't take this shit as literal. Jesus even said himself that he only ever spoke in parables. Incredible that there could ever be people who read the whole Bible and think that it's literal, but it's inevitable. When the regrettable read about Jesus and think that he's edible. Eat your communion, you literal cannibal versions of broken images with animals. They're inside of a whale, they're letting go there. But that's the deal, because the things are walking and people are walking on water, turning it into someone in the bushes are burning and talking and touching humanity. Things that shouldn't be true. You got the homo and the how he's still thinking you live on the hall. The top of the building and spinning. Miles per second, because we made some good so you don't need that. It couldn't conceive that you could be deceived by the very same people that gave you your proof, so you're probably not people that have this and it's triggering Christians and all the believers, bitch.
All the rappers who act the whole robotic masonic. Repeat the earth slap. Trap rappers act like the population would even know the death of T. Say and answer the acts. I'd rather your ass be greedy than even bump this track. I'm so hated by the chosen, call me yachts and never act. Because the rains gives feelings in prism a smack in your perspective. Hates the earth's flat. Imagine that.
Imagine that. Debate steps on your track. Takes your chill vibe, breaks its spine, cracks its neck. Kills your last verse, revelations, crimes, and church. Drinks all your communion, eats your creature for dessert. Metaphorically, of course. You can't take this shit as literal. Jesus even said himself that he only ever spoke in parables. Incredible that there could ever be people who read the whole Bible and think that it's literal, but it's inevitable. When the regrettable read about Jesus and think that he's edible. So eat your communion, you literal cannibal versions of broken images with animals. Throw it sitting inside of a whale and they're letting go there. And that's the deal, because the things are walking and people are walking on water while trying to get into someone and the bushes are burning and talking and attacking humanity. I think that shouldn't be true. A homo and the probably still thinking you live on a hall to talk and spinning through space. Miles per second, because we made some good so you don't need that. It couldn't conceive that you might be deceived by the very same people that gave you your proof, so you're probably not people that have benefits and it's triggering Christians and all the believers, bitch.
All the rappers who act the whole robotic masonic hypnotic propaganda's attract so many people buying the lies rather than dealing with facts. Because if they were to be given the TSA and SBX, I'd rather your ass be reading than even bump in this track. I'm so hated by the chosen, call me yachts and never act. Because the rains gives feelings in prism a smack in your perspective. Proves the earth's flat. Imagine that. I'm tired of waiting every day, straight praying for change, just like hope it won't do shit until we get excited to do something, not profit or fun, but just because it's the right thing to do. The discussion is why we here, to fuck, fight, and consume, or to understand each other before our bodies are due. True the ravages demanded by the state and remain just audio, visual, hallucinating sensations, elations, at only the least important topics, while the reserve turns out just holy profit-driven logic that kills you instantly. That's why the need just instead of smoke, domestic enemy, a threat to people's gas flow that grows all around us. That's why they rather lock you up like a terrorist, but balance allows for contradictions. Truly must be deep, unless you're comfortable being another face is part of the group. Tired of the bullshit, I'm tired of the lies, tired of the war, troops going on to fight. Tired of the death, just like I'm tired of the tears, and I'm tired of this forsaken nation that thrives on fear. What more can I do? What more can I say? Every single logic has already down the way. That's just the way, because the people want to stay tired of waiting every day straight hoping for change. Change will never come from the same. It's like sitting on your ass and expecting to be but stay a double me. And don't let it be positive progress only comes to those that truly see through to the end. Never break or just be like water, weather, all the obstacles, and then you'll be level as your thoughts and actions are synchronized, uncontrolled by all the skills that teach you lies. Realize most of this little do of the relativity is weariness, creates a lack of control, so they become victims of information, risks, confirmational visions, changed by political opinions or religious systems. Say they keep us from saying what is said, but the really against the dogmatic, thinking harder and harder on that until they try to fall. I'm tired of the obstacles, dude. You heard the fucking polls. I'm tired of the bullshit. I'm tired of the lies. I'm tired of the world. The truth's going on the fight. I'm tired of the damage. I'm tired of the tears. And I'm tired of this forsaken nation that runs free. What more can I do? What more can I say? Every single logic has already gone away. That's just the way. But that was the big one to stay. So you might want to stand up and do more than just pray. So why don't we smoke, man? Motherfuckers tired, but I ain't. Peace. Man, I wish things were different. Fuck the system, television. God, I'm living like they mean to deliver these conditions. Next condition, schism is the algorithm employed because the ratchet populace is quite easily destroyed. Enjoy it while you can because the rain is coming through. We're the ones that the system fight to drop the empty truth. Looking up at the sky, dreaming of a life that destroys these motherfuckers got you trapped in a cage without bars. Listen, sometimes they don't need you to change when the prison system just sits within your brain. Say you're playing out something else when manipulation works. See, the imagination got you waiting, begging for a purge. Where's the hurts of thoughts? Etymological circles with step in your words. Being tranced by their commercials for components of Rolex, showing how they have life. Quite ironic how horizons veritas plus horizons defining the outward gods that they worship as power control the mind worth more than 1,000 towers shouting propaganda through every screen that you want. Print media, music, but to most people fall, but you don't think a single thing of it. Like big businesses, governments give a fuck from the public discussion of anything. Could be a bitch to get started, but at least you know you can count on someone to smash that fucking garbage. Man, I wish that things were different. Fuck the system, television, God, living like the demons in the theory, conditions, exhibitions, it's the algorithm and because of rap talking, this is quite easily you should enjoy it, but you can't. Because the red is coming through. We're the ones that from the system finally drop the empty truth. Looking up at the sky, dreaming of a life in the stars. They from the buckets got you trapped in a cage without walls. Sometimes I wonder if it's really fate to serendipity that led me down a path free of intrinsic indignity. I'm sick of the foolish shit people repeat all the time. Like you sit out, shut up, you get along just fine. It's high time to stop rapping. The ways of others dictate and create a state of hate. You can't really articulate outrage. That was their intention. When you wake up to the system, man, really seems to mention what's presented to the public. It's so far force from facts that the shit the sheep repeat sounds like literal trash. The hacks in the CIA have decades of practice with regime change and try political practice. Now that it's back home on American soil, it's even easier than selling doors for trade routes of oil. The spoils of a country can't even be divided when the civil conflict starts. Just watch it fucking inside. Man, I wish things were different. Fuck the system, television, got them living like they means in the curious conditions. That's the visions, it's the algorithm and toy because of fashion talking. This is quite easily destroyed. Enjoy it while you can because the red is coming due. We're the ones that run the system, finally drop in the truth. Looking up at the sky, dreaming of life in the stars. Motherfuckers got me trapped in a cage without walls. These motherfuckers got me trapped in a cage without bars. Motherfuckers got trapped in a cage without bars. We live in a world the abusive force is high power weapons and racial wars. And the course of our society shaped by the people with those that gain providers that are willing to be seen. Like it's okay to lie, some kind of sales good. Or we're willing to disappear with more than we should. Would you recognize the lies that excuse the man? The Black Lives Matter. Is it for someone's friend? Damn, did I just say that?
A child's happiness is priceless, especially on a birthday.
A child's happiness is priceless, especially on a birthday.
A child's happiness is priceless, especially on a birthday.
A child's happiness is priceless, especially on a birthday.
Well, child's happiness is priceless. Get out of your trash, turn off your television, pull up your motherfucking head. Shit is about to get intense. Music's about to begin your ready to dance. Get out of your dream. Don't believe a goddamn thing you see on that screen. Shit is way beyond the scene. Warriors are getting ready to intervene. Watching this shit thinking it's real, but it was just a control. All that shit collapses right in front of your face. I don't wanna keep it out, see the stars. Any astronauts far ahead, it's not a solitary star. Man ran from the moon. What the fuck you thinking? Who the fuck you thinking? What the fuck have you been drinking? No wonder why you're scared to put your hands in God. Not a single speck of moon dust on your land and God. There's not a big bullshit fairy tale that you can cobble. You forgot the burn crater underneath the lunar light. Get the fuck out of your trash. Turn off your television. Pull up your motherfucking pants. Shit is about to get intense. The music's about to begin. Ready to dance. Get the fuck out of your dream. Believe a goddamn thing you see on the screen. Shit is way beyond the scene. Warriors are getting ready to intervene. Computer generated images research so we found all of these anomalies. When you put them together with comedy, the exaggerated melody, using a fisheye lens just to fabricate the curvature. Half these so-called astronauts don't know the faces. You can see the moving delay on their freemasonic faces. They are light years from logical. Is it a weight? Is it pear-shaped? It's absolutely gone. Can't still make up their mind and thinking they're blind. You know what they love, cause that's what I say one more time. Get the fuck out of your trash. Turn off your television. Pull up your motherfucking pants. Shit is about to get intense. The music's about to begin. Get the fuck out. Yeah. ODTV. Hey, Mom said so. Let's get it, homie. We sleep. The alarm's going off. Time to wake up to the deceit. All reality's made up by the elite. We sleep. The alarm's going off. Time to wake up to the deceit. All reality's made up by the elite. We sleep, the alarm's going off, beep. Time to wake up to the seats. All realities made up by the elites. We sleep, the alarm's going off, beep. Time to wake up to the seats. All realities made up by the elites. I came here to kick some ass just like
Roddy Piper. These motherfuckers that walk among us, they got me hyper. And don't be chewing that bubble gum, it's got aspartame. It's a chemical directly targeted at your brain, just like the chloride that they put in the water supply. And all the geoengineering we got in the sky. I'm trying to tell you, and I hope that you're hearing me clearly. This ain't no bullshit speculation, conspiracy theory. They live and they're controlling every move you make. From the environment that you live into the juice you drink. They give you television to help you ignore this prison while feeding you genetically modified organisms. They want us like the Walking Dead, just obey and consume. Don't worry about anything, keep away from your doom. So all my warriors out there, this is indeed my call. It's time to put a fucking end to this elite command. These sleepies, the alarm's going on. Time to wake up to the deceit. All realities made by the elites. They live, we sleep, the alarm's going on. Time to wake up to the deceit. All realities made up by the elites.
They try to prove their spitting ballers, it's remarkable. All their arguments are absolutely fucking farcical. Clearly been shown your problems are resolvable. Your theory has been grown and contains little particles. The pharmacological drugs they got the masses on, losing from putting around your body like with glasses on. And even when they do, you're unable to gaze too straight, because the most of them is way too late for the secret. They will not be listening to anything outside their paradigm imprisonment. They are ensconced in a nonsensical servitude, brainwashed by those who revel in their shredding. It's idiocracy, pure hypocrisy. Waking these dummies up, it used to mean a lot to me. But nowadays I want to tip their canoes, and as they drown, tell them this is what you get when you snooze.
They live, we sleep, the alarm's going on. Time to wake up to the deceit. All realities made up by the elite. They live, we sleep, the alarm going on. Time to wake up to the deceit. All realities made up by the elite.
The alarm's going on. Time to wake up to the deceit. All realities made up by the elite. They live, we sleep. The alarm's going on. Time to wake up to the deceit. All realities made up by the elite.
If I could put on these glasses, let's start eating that trash
can. Yeah.
Wow, that's the confirmation. He bombed Iraq. Every president has to bomb someplace in the last 3 months. In addition to Iraq. I don't know why I got used to it. Dart at a matter of okay, the last 3 presidents since we stopped by bombing Iraq. I think we want to bomb in other places that are more important to us or something. I don't know. I'm supposed to be talking. I guess we're all here now, or are we? Anybody there's a fighter all here besides me? I mean, I'm supposed to be talking about a new map of consciousness, really based on the 8 circuits of the nervous system described by Timothy Leary. Anybody here ever heard of Timothy Leary? Well, I'll begin with the last conversation I ever had with Timothy Leary. For 2 years, everybody knew he was dying. He put a big sign over his door saying, the mother of all parties. Invite everybody who drop by and watch him die and enjoy the process. He made the death process into a game and aesthetics. We had a lot of fun. Chiefly with the aid of synthetic heroin, nitrous oxide, marijuana, morphine, cigarettes, and a lot of booze. Plenty of ingenious chance, if any of you have taken diet cancer, remember how weird it is. Synthetic heroin, morphine, marijuana, nitrous oxide, lots of intelligent, humorous. Anyway, as I was leaving the last time I was there, knowing it might be the last time, I said, Timothy, I want to tell you something. I've met Buckminster before, and I still think you're the most intelligent person I've ever met. I've met George Carlin, and I still think you're the funniest person I ever met. And we are wonderful. And he looked up at me and he said, Bob, you're a great judge and marriage. And off I went, and we never spoke again. A month after that. Anybody having any trouble hearing me? You mean most of you can't hear me? You haven't any proud saints. Okay, everybody in the back of this over here, you can ask somebody in the front. I don't think I should do it all over again. Besides, I probably can't remember. I have found a new way to get high and stay spaced out for hours and don't take a picture. It's called senility. Four major characteristics decrease in long-term memory. I can wheel myself from my computer room to my kitchen or walk on my walker. And on the way there, I can remember a fist fight I had with Indian Billy Batson. I was in first grade, which was 63 years ago. I can remember what he looked like. I can remember the look on the face of the non-tourist and told us how the fighting was allowed in the schoolyard. It all comes back. Then the second thing is decrease in children. I get to the kitchen. And the third, I forget the third. And the fourth is I don't give a fuck anymore, which is my version of Chinese word for wise on Confucian good times, Buddhist in bad times, and Taoist in old age. And after years of vehement and passionate study of the Enneagram, the Tao thing, I think I summarized it all into a couple of breaks. Fuck it. Well, you know why there's so many different translations of the Tao Te Ching, because Chinese ideograms aren't like alphabetical languages. The translation from any language to another is difficult. Italian proverb, which I used to be able to say in Italian, but due to my increasing stability, I just forgot it, so I'll say it in English. That's true from many Indo-European languages. When you get outside the Indo-European framework, we start translating from the Chinese. You got a million possible alternatives of what kind of English. In the first place, the Chinese doesn't have a subject predicates for. If you translate the way the ideograms, all you sound at the end of this, I'm going to do a high diving. Some people think this really is. Where was I before they were trying to steal my water? Oh, yeah. I never used to dare to try any Chinese in public. If you had somebody that actually knows some Chinese correctly. I got very stoned at the Prophet's time. I actually wrote some of the Chinese poems sitting on tables. The accent is quite good. And I had my accent was absolutely abominable. Maybe she was overly polite or that's why they culture to be very, very nice. Maybe she was just shooting like a crazy old man. Anyway, I take it, maybe my Chinese song, I give you a bit of the doubt that about Zen Buddhism. All you gotta do is translate bday. I'll do it a long time. Learn the easiest one. People. We come to the artist and as a noun means a model or a copy or something that sculptor makes you as a rough sketch or a medium they use in casting metal. First they make the press on clay, and they pour the metal and it makes the form of the press. That's fun. The spot is also a rough draft of a statue. It's also a process. You might say an actor thought, and the actor is playing the role deeply. So thought has so many meanings to say. T means earth. So human beings, thought, earth. That modeled by earth, they are a model of earth. Earth is modeling them, or they model it all into the subject like a form. But us read it out of the subject like a form and just say humans model earth. No, you might take model as the verb there. Humans modeling earth. Okay, second. I have to list the five, the end. That's earth, five, the universe. I got your own mind, lost five.
Ace, I still want to have a psychedelic talking about hallucinogens show with you.
Just use one thing on another. Now we come to the most side of the very line, which gets more interesting. Tian Fa Dao. The universe, Fa Dao. What's Dao? Well, sometimes translated the way, sometimes the path, sometimes nature, sometimes nature's way, sometimes nature's process. That's where Pound translates the process. So, somebody got humanity shaped by earth, earth shaped by innovation, and earth shaped by the process. Well, the universe is not a static thing, it's something that's evolving and changing all the time. And now we get to the real deal of Tao is some kind of intelligent movement by those that ideograms for intelligence, and ideograms for moving feet. So it's moving intelligence. By the way, I told you that right away. The Fa is the kind of model you use not overworking. So it was early biggest way back at the dawn of Chinese history when the language was being formed. Now we come to Su Ran. Su is easy, it means self or person. And so, or it can be somebody honoring, like Kung Fu, Su, Lao, Su, Monk, Su, etc. Ran is, I give up on Ran. I think. Well, Alan Watts translates Su Ran as self-such, if that helps you relate. I think the best translation is Dao Fa Su Ran. The Dao just happened. Dao happened. Shit happened. You never see a shit happen. It's bump a sticker on the back of a Rolls Royce. I'm illustrating there's a whole bunch of neuro-linguistic programming, the language you speak for tremendously some ways that determines your perceptions. You just can't perceive outside the language structure you're familiar with until you get very strong what's around. I have been fascinated by psychology since I was in my teens. I pushed teenagers with an interest in psychology. I started to solve a major problem. Why am I so fucked up? That's one thing. You go to any college and you look at the psych majors and you look at the rest of the stuff. The psych majors are look obviously like they're well fucked up. So I try to find out in psychology, how did I get fucked up? Is there any way to get out? I've been working on it for over 50 years. That's actually still fucked up. But now I'm making a living from it. Anyway, all the psychology I read, and the best model of the human brain is in the later works in the very 70s and early 80s after he got out of prison. He made some very important discoveries in the 60s, which I never be. We ever have a free science community again with free research and all those things that were so good we fought for in the Renaissance. If they ever come back again and the Inquisition goes away, it was a positive. Alan Watts told me the worst error in the story is the belief that the Roman Empire fell. It never fell. It still controlled the Western world from the Mafia and the Vatican. And it's taken me about 30 years to realize how accurate that is. And the other major error of the story is I forget. Well, moving on. That's one thing. You go to any college and you look at the psych majors and you look at the rest of the college and the psych majors are going to look obviously like they were all fucked up. That's why everybody is trying to find out in psychology. How did I get fucked up and trying to really get on the phone? I've been working on it for over 50 years. She's still called fucked up. But now I'm making a living from it. Anyway, all the psychology I've read, I think the best model of the human brain is the later works in the very 70s and early 80s after he got out of prison. He made some very important discoveries in the 60s, which I think will be if we ever have a free science community again with free research and all those things that were so good we fought for in the Renaissance. If they ever come back again and the Inquisition goes away, you know, Alan Watts told me the worst error of the story is the belief that the Roman Empire fell. It never fell. It still controlled the Western world from the Mafia and the Vatican. And it's taken me about 30 years to realize how accurate that was. And the other major error of the story is I forget. Well, moving on. So from now on, I'm not going to let anybody persuade me to have any marijuana before I do a speech. Laughter on the part of the speaker, the part of the audience. Oh, not fighting. Then again, the whole of my expectation of that fighting. Anyway, in my study of psychology, the best map I found in years. And this divides the brain and the nervous system. You can't separate the brain from the nervous system. The brain gets messages from all over the body. There's one writer, Ernest Lawrence Rossi, Psychology of Mind, Body, Healing. Very good book on how faith healing and cursing work. Yeah, well, they both work on the same principles, you know. He uses the term brain body, one way body. Einstein revolutionized physics by explaining space, space and time. And now physicists are forced by circumstances of problems they're facing to have to refer to either space or time alone. They put space in quotation marks, space in quotation marks, space in life, space-like intervals, and time in quotation marks, life intervals. Because the space-time continuum makes much more sense to try to divide space and time. That Lawrence Rossi proposes, instead of thinking about mind and body, we think about the brain body, we think of how the different circuits in the brain body work together. This is what Leary was doing back in the 70s. Now you all know how the carpet tastes. you all know what this kind of slipper tastes like. You know how the flowers and the not some flowers are, you know how the flowers are taste. You know how the dirt and the flower taste. You know all those things. We've forgotten most of them. You spent several months of your life rolling around, tasting everything. And you have parents. Parents there, you will be suffering from mental illness that makes them believe you.
That was my sleeper.
Obviously.
I couldn't tell you. I had everyone. That was the one player I didn't tell you I had on my hands. Because I'm like, dude, like he's gonna hear the name and he's gonna look at
I heard the name, but I didn't get a time. You picked him well before I was looking into it.
It's like
Wow, you got him really late.
yeah. I gotta look at that. Yeah.
I'm an idiot, dude. I was looking at McFadden in round fucking like 6 and 5.
Why? Did you ever see it?
No, I just wanted him for fucking 7 weeks.
Yeah.
Nice. It's half a damn
See,
season.
I picked him in my other league, even though I'm doing running backs. I'm going to try and trade this PUD for Ezekiel Elliott, and I'll offer him one of my starting running backs and starting receiver.
What was that?
This is my other league. I just offered Terrell Pryor and Dalvin Cook and Tyreek Hill for Ezekiel Elliott because I drafted McFadden. 3 top 5 round picks for Zeke. So, big shot?
Yeah.
I gotta go get some more food tonight. These apples.
What the fuck?
Big Shark shaved his little beard.
And talk about things that interested us most, in particular the things that occurred on and about the moon. We will use a number of films and slides, which most of you have already seen, with the intent of pointing out some of the things that we observed on the spot, which may not be obvious to those of you who are looking at them from the surface of Earth.
That's why the bankers get the president out of the way and hire Stanley Fury. Masonic. Under the Masonic. Everyone hoped that the boys would come home soon. One more day and they'll drop from the plane and splash into the ocean. Burn abroad, he's couldn't fear it till he's got a free ride to the States. They turn Nazi into Nazi, they just couldn't wait. Under the sun. Under the Masonic. That's what I made by the bankers in the back room. The RC sing to the night will never be so. Under the Masonic. Under the Masonic. Plans were made by the bankers in the back room. The RC sing to the night will never be so.
Proceeded, 3, 2, 1. Attention. Ready, good.
The RC sing to the night and the sun will never be so.
Okay, 30 seconds. 308, your number. Take up to 1,500 feet and 8 down the strip. Right, Houston.
Under the Masonic rule, plans were made by the bankers in the back room. Get the president out of the way and hire Stanley Kubrick. Under the Masonic rule. Under the Masonic rule, everyone hoped that the boys would come home soon. One more day and they'll drop from the plane, splash into the ocean. Under the Masonic rule. Conspirators got a free ride to the States. They turned Nazi into
It is a lot of pleasure. The old Phoenician worship of the planet Saturn was the most important god of all the ancient world, was the planet Saturn, and its symbol, all the Hebrews were ever in Canaan, the symbol in Canaan for the planet Saturn was a six-pointed star. Today we call that star the Star of David. There was no Star of David. That's the Star of Saturn.
So Paul Michael Bales made a diss track about me. Him and Neil deGrasse Tyson think they can rap now. Okay. I'm in. What's going on? What's happening? I'm feeling with a song. Pretty well. Tell her so I have the ball. Tell her interact. I'll be back to this next before she's back. Tell she's whacked and I need to run circles back. Sometimes tell her all the things that I want more. Tell her that you wouldn't tell me more. Forget to and go to the snitch. Tell her that I'm a bitch. Anyway, it's me, it's the guy with the knives. I should keep my three. You're the brain truth to be unwashed back and forth. You to put on your daily street. Because I drag you fucking black hole house tonight. You're not a bad guy. No, no. Siblings too, the American guy. This doesn't come from what I love, I know the Jews choose. There's two types of government. Control of the life, the government, the information that's right. You don't even like it. It was like a long time. Your flesh has no going back.
It's a nice letter, this flat bitch, this double tray, and the big easy G behind it. When it's up, the rock, the never drops 20 miles up, still in the same spot. Flat earth is not as dumb as you thought. I can prove it, not moving, you're like, not. See that light of the North Star in the middle of the sky, like a moving flag. It's gonna get there, it's gonna get by. It ain't moving, and neither are you, and the rest of the earth that will make them congruent. That's still me, that's North Star, they build me. They would be with me for eternity, that's so stupid. Once you go flat, there's no going like a plan of attack with sticks in the past. When we get us all into the earth, is moving at all. And into the ship of life, and the land of life, and the life, and show life, and the man realizes the plan of the people, and it's just a first thing, and it's the man that keeps it, the man that roots, and the hand that roots, and the man that listens, and the comments, and all wrong. It's a fight, it's a fight, bitch, that's the little tree, it's a kid, it's a fight, bitch. Straight off the dome like Mark Sargent. Not really. From a video game design standpoint, maybe. What? You know. We got three guys that tortured me. They left their lids open and forced me to watch Vsauce. They made me first. They won't let me read books or articles anymore. Can't even make informative YouTube videos. They're forcing me to release poorly mixed rap music. Trying to kill the flat movement. Don't worry, it's alright. I got a plan. Hold on tight. I'm just gonna make the best damn poorly mixed rap music I can. Gotta cram solid grams of Eastern truth into this jam. Like a steam brand, Gerber baby rain food from Japan. My hand ran in the hand. The truth's in my man. Son of a never breaks his plans. I'm searching foreign lands, and they're eating out my hands. Like, oh, we just discovered gravitational waves. Damn! You're hearing back with the rapid so go back to the track. We also rap. You wake up and hardcore back. You bring me back to your mind. You rap with the hell I'm at. The city are flat. Your mom is fat. The Jews are fat. We've all been hit by tribe effects. The crap my lips on baby's dick was fading. So we live to do this shit. You are forgiven for the skin. I'm up on point. They call it poison. Press on voice. We got some chance of don't be coy. Let's see some noise. I'm not on voice. It's gracious real. And you can't deal with what I do. You are lying. So what you say? Come and close the black earth and hair. Kiss her all day. The persons that perceive it like a hot trap. It choose the dream when they come to haunt you. I'll be up in your head like a Medulla. You'll just be fucking dead. Like you were born in Gaza. That's eating my friends. You fucking parasitic. Higher snaps, yeah, I can tell you like a rapid asshole. Eating meat is not healthy or even necessary. Human bodies were designed to be a vegetarian. If you disagree with me, I'll come and see your family. Kill your dog and eat your cat. Tell you that it's natural. I'll say I needed protein and make some I'll say I like the taste and pretend that that's not selfish. I take my feelings too. Pleasure's so delicious. So what's so wrong with eating your family? How about some consistency here, you hypocrites? It's okay to eat fish, birds, pigs, and cows, but don't touch lovely and point at everything. Oh, down. What are you doing? What the fuck, man? I thought you were a vegetarian. Yeah, that's why I eat your dog with a side of fried asparagus. It is so hilarious that you won't consider
serious. You must be delirious if you can't see your hypocrites. And it's violently killing animals silently in a slaughterhouse somewhere while you're just chilling at Barnaby's. And I know you don't want to participate in that murder. 40 close to your dinner causes more slaughter to sitter. So stop thinking you're a winner when you're ribbon chicken dinner. Because you're really just an idiot that doesn't get the picture. Flip the scripture. Who's the victim? Written fruit is flesh is the secret. No matter whether you're eating a human or an animal, you're eating a cannibal when you're doing a famine or when you're eating a hamburger. Because they used to be animals and happy with families, so you ended them prematurely. Fucking asshole. Stop eating meat, you compassionless bastards. If you are what you eat, then you're a bunch of rotten assholes. Get it? You think it's alright because you don't hear them cry and just live their lives. They do not want to die. They have a purpose and a place. And that's not on your plate. Can't wait for the day the slaughter ends, but until then, fuck human animals are my friends. Step right up and catch a ride on the merry-go-round. It's a big blue marble that spins you up, down, and all around. Hop right on the dreidel going ball. Kidding, children. You're not sitting. You're sitting still, you got little silly Billy. Leaving all the way to the teacher will tell you. Really, the government doesn't want you educated. They want you domesticated. Like a good little statist. Indoctrinated, medicated, vaccinated, and maybe even inebriated. As long as it's on beer or state-approved substances, then that's awesome, kids. Just don't touch those other nasty things like natural herbs and magic mushrooms. Those are terrible. They'll make you laugh and love life all the way into a jail cell. And we can't have that now, can we? What would happen to society if we don't control sobriety and allow Mother Nature to decide for us? Mushy sweet and poppy seeds, THC and DMT, peyote and coca leaves, ayahuasca ceremonies, listen hippies. We can't have you raising your consciousness, communing with God, listening out, blossoming on, or it's gone with us. Till the will of the populace becomes popular and people stop voting for politicians, illusion of choice goes missing. Prominent voice starts listening. Prominent noise becomes whispering and liars because obvious is Pinocchio's nose in your orifice. You hear me, kids? This is serious. You're being mind controlled on a level that can't be your brain jealous. Everything in your textbook is direct from the government and is designed to outline your minds from the divine. The curriculum is ridiculous. Your history is it makes some human and primate bones, then culture homo bitterness. I'm sick of this fucking shit. Time for a field trip, kids. Eat these mushrooms and drink this tea, then lay back and relax where your soul leaves your body. These plants are gonna teach you more about yourself in this world than your teachers ever could. Your true self is material, your consciousness is ethereal, it pre-exists your body and transcends the material. Just focus on the champ. Give thanks to the plants. Prepare your minds to expand into the expanse. The answer to the cancer is plants, man. The greatest innovation is a trans man. The greatest example is your grand man. And same as man life is your trans fan. Rants and rambling, a random sampling of name pamphlets. This man-boy rape is totally legitimate. Can you believe that, kids? The guile of these fucking pedophiles want your ass so bad they'll say any shit to get it. Forget it, try it. Go find yourself a gay midget or some shit. One of the sadistic psychopathic pedorats running this world want you good boys and girls to just bend over and take it. They couldn't make it to the moment so they faked it. They take all of your gold and replaced it. They moved you and sold you their savior. They cushioned your life and enslaved you. They told you that Hitler was evil. That made you be rich with Israel. The Holocaust with the denial. It's 6 million when even in Weimar. The perpetual schemers and liars. Always trying to bring out Zion. Your fig wasn't even alive when the Jedi's technology and wrote it in ballpoint pen, which didn't exist then. The court found him guilty, but you kids are still forced to read that shit every year and told it's real. There were no mass graves, gas chambers, no extermination orders, no infringing foreign borders, no forced invasion of Poland, just taking back what was stolen. No something of Jesse Owens, more valor than Edward Snowden, more inventive than a Trojan. No, he was not a Rothschild. Yes, he was in jail a while, but did not start the Reichstag fire and did not escape China, Antarctic, or Argentina. We didn't even leave them until they were 6 feet under. Well, not literally. They ate cyanide and had their bodies burned so they wouldn't be raped, tortured, and have their corpses put on public display like they did to Mussolini and Versace. This is real history, the kind written by the losers. It's the never read in schools because the fools are probably behind the box. You know that's science.
There's a reason education sucks. It's the same reason that will never, ever, ever be fixed. It's never going to be better. Don't look for it. Be happy with what you got. Because the owners of this country don't want that.
Yeah. I made a decision, what, 10 years ago. I'm on a mission. I wrote it down. Here's what it says for I'm going to end the NWO on my own. Yeah, I know. Sounds pretty egoistic and optimistic, but someone's got to do it. And I'm a mystic. I saw the future. When they find and kill me, that's what's going to prove it. This goes out to all the rocks, something like a fearless corporate children, Freemasons, sellouts, lobbyists, crazy dicks under the table, bohemian brokers, burning our children, kissing their that's messenger, or unpushing, triggers, and all your minions. Guess what? We know you're not just wishing you're the best. Hope you sleep tight every night when this trap hits the practice. By the way, that's for 9/11, you assholes. It's your dad's stimulus package, bank of bailouts, constant lies, wars, crime, stealing our lives, CPS, raping our child, TSA, grabbing your genitals, DHS, checking your decibels, NSA, watching you play with your testicles, NASA, laughing with their fake telescopes, NASA, copying it all for the communists, JAXA, Asians playing the same game and taxing the shit out of brainwashed populations, CIA, recruiting the best of you, DEA, raiding your vegetable garden, LAPD, shooting your dog's face and call it a mistake and let you pay for the privilege. Fuck you very much, you stone cold killers. There's no excuse for what you didn't get paid in stolen sales. Taxation is slavery, and the government's more mafia than the Godfather. Get a real job, try and set them up. The government's for criminals, checks is subliminal, none of them are for the people. Public servants and oxymoron, you morons, there's morons, and they are, and they do thoughts, and guns and fun scouts, the deck gets stacked, and you can't fight back when the dealer is sealed behind bulletproof bars. Hands on the terrorist back, this resort is my nuts, and so if anyone asks why you face murder and tracks, it's because you'll never relax until the people can grasp their fucking power and the next level shit getting the right from the flat earth guy, destroying tracks and the entire industry while I'm at it. Switch your finger backwards, being crapper than a lung full of dumb trying to sniff this track out, blacker than a black hole and Stephen Hawking tracks them. White rapper, make you forget Eminem's name and Slim Shady fading into the background when Duvet steps in. He clips in the mainstream like Rahu, kicking round the mirror, it's see-through, and blue through the afternoon. Straight back and up, see ya, so yeah, like your dead beat, that shoulda, coulda done too, yeah, hurry along, son, you probably should go for the slow, get the kind of stuff you hang land, try to get up, oh, you know, I'll prefer your windows and turn you all into ghosts, turn you all into ghosts, and I call in the coast, I feel you like walk hard, turn you into a spot, for a speech to teach you like boy, girl, or in that. You're just a man hero, sent overseas by spankers on the railroad to bring them on the cheese for your back masters. You're wearing dog tags, cause that's how
they feed it. With animals to slaughter for their food and their product. You know you really ought to stop and think before you go, man. So just stop your heroes when they leave their own homeland. For a moment, consider what the song said. You can't defend America by fighting overseas, and there's nothing in the Middle East but Israel's enemies. Come back home, guys. They wash your mind with lies and sent you all to fucking die.
This is our summer vacation, and this is the Accurate ILX, to the Accurate Summer Performance Event for some of the most exciting offers of the year.
This next little number goes out to Scott Kelly. Get it back alive, buddy. What? Oh, yeah. This one's for you, Scott Kelly. Here we go.
Hanging around in a corner on a green tree. That ball fucking wire's never been to States. You can see it written all over this blood red.
Yo, Dan, you need to change your sound settings, mate.
Away from the land of milk and honey. I know who said that in space. That's a level to the moon. There are no astronauts in space. But so do the moon. There is no ISS in space. And that's a level to the moon. There are no astronauts in space. That's a level to me. You can't fool me, cause my mind's too quick, bitch. So suck on my dick, cause I ain't falling for your fucking cartoons. Because I am not a well-indoctrinated buffoon, yeah. There are no satellites in space. Never went to the moon. There are no astronauts in space. But so you assume there are no satellites in space. Never went to the moon. There are no astronauts in space. Never went to the moon.
This is our summer vacation, and this is the Accurate MDX. Hurry to the Accurate Summer Performance event for some of the most exciting days of the year.